These men are here to learn how to kill.
Why do you look so scared, Joe? That's got to come out, hasn't it?
Many are still teenagers and have never lived away from home.
Day one, this is where they start. As soon as they come off the train, as soon as their name's been ticked off on that sheet, they're ours. They're with us, yeah? We've got them.
Stop mincing, Joe! Get sprinting!
They're about to begin the Parachute Regiment's elite 28-week recruitment course. It's the most brutal test of body and mind in the British Army.
Get moving! No! Get up! Attacking!
The men that trained them have been to war. They know what it takes to become a para.
You're all right. Come on. Stay with it. Stay with it, Joe. You're all right.
We don't patrol down nice, straight pavements, OK? It's always on this shit.
My body, I just don't feel it. It's ready yet.
Boys will need to become soldiers, capable of taking a life.
Our bread and butter is soldiering in the field, closing with the enemy and killing him.
To finally earn the regiment's maroon beret will be a test of character and courage. Only a handful will succeed.
We've got here 20.
20, yeah.
Right, Joe, grab all your kit, make sure you don't leave anything behind. Follow on behind me. Yeah, we're going to get on the coach and get ourselves to Catterick.
Hurry up, Joe! Hurry up! Nothing about it! Go! Son of a bunch of features! Hurry up! Hurry up! From the right number!
The platoon of recruits are now a third of the way through their training course. Of the original 40, only 27 now remain. As part of removing their civilian identity, they've all been given the name Joe.
Right, Joe, you're about to take part in one of the most aggressive parts of training, OK? Bayonet training. When I say what makes the grass grow, you're going to say blood, blood, blood. Do you understand? Yes, bro! What makes the grass grow? Blood, blood, blood! What's the bayonet for? Kill, kill, kill! What makes the grass grow? Blood, blood, blood!
A lot of people consider the paras to be a bit of a cult. I suppose the reason for that is we have absolute belief in ourselves and each other.
Right, Joe, partner off now, turn and face the bloke next to you. Stare him out. Some of you are pathetic, got nothing about ya. Look at him in the eyes.
If, on operations, we were being fired upon by the enemy and no one can see where the enemy is, we would maneuver ourselves to try and get eyes on the enemy. The final possible solution is to ask the para to stand up and run to try and draw out the fire of the enemy. That is why we need to train them the way we do here, so that they will do that for the good of the other people in the platoon.
One, touch the back, go! Get away! Get away! Get away!
A common reason for failing the course is injury. One of the oldest recruits, Private Parry, has injured his leg. He first joined the army when he was 17, but left after just 4 years. Now he's returned, wanting to become a para, but that depends on how quickly he can recover.
I'm 31 now. Most of the guys that I'm training with, they're like 17 to 21, and then you've got me, basically known as the granddad of the platoon. The disadvantage at my age is the whole wear and tear thing.
Unfortunately, I've got now an infection called cellulitis, so it's quite painful. Being given painkillers, antibiotics, The bottom part of my shin was all inflamed and really red. Bit of a blow, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm in here, the rest of the platoon's doing the training. So, yeah, it's kind of gutted, not gonna lie.
Paratroopers are designed to kill Joe. This is your job. This is what you've chosen to do. You want to close and kill the enemy and bayonet him in the face. He wants to kill and behead British soldiers. You gonna let that happen? No, bro! You gonna let that happen? No, bro! Who's got it about them to close up and kill the enemy? Who's got the bollocks, Joe? Who's got the minerals to get amongst it? Who wants to be a paratrooper? What makes the grass grow? Blood, blood, blood! Joe, this is what we're all about. Closing and killing with the enemy. This is what paratroopers are designed to do.
If you haven't got 100% aggression and you don't want to go in and do that job, then you'll get killed. You've got to think on the other end of that, there's another person with 100% aggression. So your aggression has got to outmatch his aggression and you've got to be able to take it to him. He's going to kill you or you're going to kill him. Simple as. It's down the middle, black and white. So the more aggression you've got that's going to aid you in taking his life, you need to show it. You need to have that about you. And if he's as aggressive as you, then you've got a fight in your hand.
On guard! On guard! High port! High port! On guard! On guard!
I'm 17 and I'm the youngest bloke in the platoon. I did some work experience with the army and I was, initially I wanted to go to the Marines. She said, why don't you join the paras? They're better. And I thought, who are the paras? I knew who paratroopers were. But so I looked into it and thought, yeah, this is definitely for me. It's the hardest training you can do. I want a bit of that.
I am originally from Afghanistan. I grew up in a war zone. There were fightings, there were gunshots every day on the road going on. And that was basically my childhood, growing up to that days and seeing dead bodies and killings from an early stage of that age. The paratroopers that I met in Afghanistan, they kind of stood out to me because they were more braver and they were like going in first for anything. And that kind of attracts you that, yes, I want to be part of that regiment and I want to be part of that pride wearing that maroon beret.
If you cannot fucking stab a fucking standing still dummy, how are you supposed to kill someone who wants to kill you? Do you understand? Yes, Corporal! Advance! Fucking hell, Joe! You couldn't scare fucking Girl Guides! Bit of fucking aggression! You're about to kill the enemy!
They're very scary, but if you don't mess around, you won't get a slice. But you don't want to piss them off. As they're paratroopers, they're naturally very scary blokes when prodded.
Get fucking up here now! Start running now! Get on it! Get through it, Joe! Joe! These people want to send you back to your family in a fucking box!
It is quite sort of mentally and emotionally battering. It's not in a way that people, say, watching this or on Civvy Street would think. You definitely have to live it and experience it to really understand, because so many people sort of serving and veterans talk to me beforehand, it's like, it's a mental game, and I thought, right, just keep going. But it's so much more than that, and I don't think people will realise until they come here and experience it.
Get him, Latham! Get him! In front of you! Get him!
Never be a paratrooper if you are not more aggressive than this.
Joe, this is where the metal meets the fucking meat. Both of you fucking need to take a hard fucking look at yourselves. Is this the profession that you want, Joe?
Yes, Corporal!
Well, we'll see you again. Let's go. Back to the start. You're both going again.
Get away! Get down to that gate! No! Corporal! I can't run.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, use this as a rest period, okay? Done this shit before. Let's go, keep walking, mate. Describe that for me.
Fucking horrid. Disappointing. Fucking... Trying to fucking run. Fucking can't.
You can. You're telling yourself not to in your head. You can do it, mate. Trust me.
Ah! Get him! In front of you! Ah! In the face! Ah! Keep stabbing him, Joe. Ah! Kill him! Kill him! Get fucking moving! Ah! Again! Ah! Again! Ah! Kill him, Joe! Ah! Stop! Start running later. Get by there!
We strive to be the elite. We will be the first troops out of the door if there is a conflict. To that end, we need to be ready for it. If you turn out a Joe that isn't good enough and he's not making the cut, you are potentially failing that person if they go on operations. You do not want to set them up for failure. They may go away on operations. If their skills aren't good enough, if they're not physically robust enough, they may not come back from operations.
Ah! Get something about you! Fuck! You wet bastard! Get it! Let's go! Get by there! Let's fucking go!
Want to wave a couple more?
Let's go.
Sure, I'm back with the others. What, like this? What?
I'd like to transfer, Corporal.
What?
I'd like to transfer, Corporal.
To?
The rifles, Corporal.
Why?
My body just can't handle it, Corporal.
When we get back, we'll have a word.
Yes, Corporal.
Wow.
I want to go to the rifles. Fuck off, Lee.
Fuck off, man.
Fuck off!
You alright? My body just can't handle it, mate. Get on, go on. As soon as you get off, quick, you get warm.
I feel like I've let down the team, honestly, but I feel like I'd be wasting my time if I carried on purely because my body, I just don't feel it's ready yet for this kind of shit. Just feel pretty shit.
Just 21 of the original 40 recruits are still left in the platoon.
They've gone through the stage now of being stripped back. They now can progress and we can start bringing them on to be more complex in the things we ask them to do.
Get down!
They are starting to be shaped towards paratroopers rather than just soldiers. They are gradually maturing. They've got a very different outlook on life now. And we're just building on that now and making sure that when they get, if they get to the end of the course, they are a polished, good soldier that can do anything that's asked of them.
The paratroopers are the best. The training is absolutely elite. It's the hardest thing you can ever do. If you earn something with your sweat and tears and pain and all the blood, when you get it at the end, that's the best feeling, because no one can take it from you, because you've earned it.
Private Parry, one of the oldest recruits, has returned to the platoon having recovered from his leg injury.
Because of my age, one or two people were saying, oh, if you get injured, do you mean you're not going to heal quick enough, or do you mean your muscles, your this and that. I got all these reasons thrown at me. I was like, well, I'll show you. Because there are guys who were here, who are younger than me, who haven't made it. You know, so every guy that's left who's been younger, me still being here at this point is an achievement, so.
Nathan! Come in. Right, I understand you want to hand in your transfer letter. Read it out to me.
This is my letter requesting to transfer from the Parachute Regiment Training Company to the Royal Anglians, 2nd Battalion, Poachers. I'm not happy here and I'm struggling with fitness, both physically and mentally. The overall intensity of the course has constantly got me down, and therefore I'm convinced I don't want to be a paratrooper at the minute. I would like to thank all the training team for their time, effort and professionalism throughout the course. Private Latham.
Let's have a look. Right, Latham, that's all very well and good. When you came to us at the start, all right, you made it very clear that you wanted to be the best, okay, and you wanted a physical and mental challenge. You wanted the Maroon Beret, okay? You came to us looking for it. You are now giving up those 12 weeks, okay, to go somewhere else because you think it's too tough at this stage.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and your decision would be to leave our regiment and go to one that's not as good.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you 100% sure that this is what you want to do, Latham?
Yes, sir.
Fine, if that's the attitude you're going to take, all right, I would not take you to war, so that's fine by me. All right, if you go, pop the door open on your way out.
Thanks, sir.
I think it slowly ate away at me. I just didn't want to be unhappy. Nobody knows you better than yourself. I don't want to break myself doing this. You only get one body, and a lot of lads, because it's so tough, do get some life-changing injuries. My dream of sort of being a para slowly decreased. I'm not interested anymore.
Cruise into it. Deep breaths. Stick with the man in front.
For the next month, the physical training is intensified. This stage is called Beat Up.
You're fucking pathetic! Get for that pack now! For the fucking mile! A fucking mile!
Let's go. Come on. Do it on the move. Do it on the move. Let's go. Keep going. This way. This way.
Come on, Joe, let's
Your
go.
breath. What's your name?
Go.
What's your name? How are you breathing now, Joe?
You're all right. Deep breath in through your nose. In through your nose. Oh, Joe, rest your hand on your head. Head up, head up, head up. Stay with it, Joe. You're all right. You're all right.
Beat Up is preparation for the hardest physical trial in Army recruitment. It's the week known as P Company. And the platoon has built a shrine to honor this rite of passage. This test separates the parachute regiment from the rest of the army.
Going on! Joe, every time you walk out from now on, okay, you're going to look at the table, you're going to look at what it's worth. Okay, you're going to look at that bear and you're going to think, at the end of P Company, I want to be putting that on my head, and I want to be part of this organisation that we're a part of as well, okay? You should be striving every day to give absolute everything you fucking got to get the end goal to put that on your head. Happy with that?
Yes, Corporal!
Right, Joel, think about every single person that's passed through depot, okay, that's done exactly what you've done, all right, you are no longer with us. You've given the ultimate sacrifice, all right, they've stood where you're stood now, all right, and they've fucking died for their country, Joe, for this fucking cap badge. So think about what it means, all right, when you're working hard to get that. Everyone understand me, Joe?
Yes, Corporal!
Sleep tonight, don't be nervous, okay? Happy?
Yes, Sergeant!
All right, Joe, get away, back to your rooms.
P Company is our physical test. It has stood the same for over 60 years, and everyone that wishes to serve with the parachute regiment has done it. And that is what essentially makes us equal, equal as men, every man an emperor, as Montgomery said.
I think I'm ready for a P company. For me, it's more of a mental challenge rather than physical, because if you get through this mentally, your body will follow.
It's a massive fear factor. I mean, you think, fuck, is this even doable? You hear about the failure rates, the injuries, all that kind of stuff, and you just think, fuck, can I do this?
There is nobody that rocks up to P Company thinking, I got this, because it doesn't happen. You turn up, you do the tests, and the matrix will decide whether you pass or not. So yes, I remember mine. It was nails. End of chat.
You will be dangling, all right? You will be sucking it in from London Town all the way around this race, all right? From the point go to the point that you cross the cattle grid, all right? You will be dangling. Yes, sir.
The recruits are about to take part in the feared log race. Throughout this week, they are handed over to P Company staff, and only they can decide who passes and who fails.
Kind of like handing your children over to an outside entity. Obviously, we still want them to pass, but we have no control over it whatsoever. That's why they do it, really, so there's no bias, so you're not biased to your section.
We are the standard. If they do not perform, they will not pass. It's pretty much that simple. We have all the keys, you know, we look after all the doors. As far as it goes to getting into the regiment.
Right, drive up the hill, men! Don't walk! Drive! Drive up, come on!
This race covers a distance of almost 2 miles and will push them to the boundaries of their physical and mental endurance.
Don't take the piss! I'm gonna fucking get nuts over you! Drive it forward! Pull it! Pull it!
That is savage, log race.
Stand up, 16! I have to tell you again, you gave shot! Tuck it, lean forward!
It is as hard as it gets.
You're losing your advantage because you're jacking! Let's go!
You start, and it's nails, and it don't get any easier.
This is when it fucking counts, Joe! You just 12, 36, come left! Come left!
I have a 2-year-old daughter. She has been my rock, my motivation. She's at the finish line of every event. She's at the finish line. She's what I want to get to.
When I'm in pain, all I'm thinking is how far I've come, what sort of obstacles I've crossed, and what sort of dark days I've been in. When I was 18, I started working as a translator and interpreter for the US Special Forces in Afghanistan. It was really dangerous. A few of my friends, they lost their lives. I don't want to blame myself, but I couldn't do anything for them. One of my friends got shot in the head, and he was on my knee. Couldn't move, it was bleeding, and I was screaming, shouting. The next minute, sorry, he's dead. But that happened, you know. Sorry.
Stop fucking jacking! Stand up! Stand the fuck up! Take the weight! Take the fucking weight! Get your wrist, shut up! Shut the fuck up! Get your wrist through it! Stop there! Stop!
Fuck me. That was tough, not gonna lie.
One in a bag, innit, Garford? It's fucking log done, innit? Good effort. Well done on the front of that, Parry. Good effort.
Thank you.
We want to see people, when it gets hard, can you still perform, or are you going to wrap your bangers right in? We will see.
Take the fucking way! Take the way, man! Stop jerking on the other people! On the fucking lawn! Third time I've told you about the October 29! Get your fucking hand in it now! Now, 29! Stop fucking jerking! Stand up! Stand the fuck up! Take the weight! Take the fucking weight!
The recruits have now begun the week-long selection called P Company, which they must pass to become a member of the parachute regiment. Private Omar collapsed from exhaustion during the log race. He can't afford to fail again.
I believe if you really want something, God will help you. And the universe will help you. This is the only dream that I have, and I've been waiting for this for a while. And I'll do anything to pay the price and achieve this.
So the way that I tend to think about it and get through training is every morning I'll think about brushing my teeth. The next day you brush your teeth again. You do that every day, so when you're doing that, you can think then I've done another day, I've done another day, I've done another day.
This is my little human. This is like, you have a shit day, I just open up this door and just have a look at her. You know, a lot of people got their own things they like to do. Some of them like to jump around on beds or fucking chat shit like they do most of the times. I like just to come in, have a look, remind myself why I'm here.
All have their own little ways they get through things. Some of them are dads, yeah, some of them want to make the family proud, some of them just want that machine on the head. Some of them, just us saying you're not going to make it, that will spur them on saying who the fuck are these to tell me I can't make this, I can't pass this test.
Alright, Joe, log race, done, alright? One of the hardest events you'll do on P Company, okay? Obviously everyone fucking hang out on that. Yeah, probably one of the hardest things you've ever fucking done, I guarantee. Alright? Obviously, if you come off it, don't worry about coming off it. Don't worry about coming off it. Alright? You've still got enough fucking time in the bag to fucking pass P Company. Don't let it bother you, Joe. Trust me, don't let it fucking get to you at all. Alright? Event's done, finished. Steeplechase this afternoon. Everyone knows what steeplechase entails. Alright? Happy? Let's go. Right, good effort, Joe.
How much do you want it? How much mental robustness have you got? Until the day of the races, you will not know. You can guess. You know, the platoon staff will have a good idea of who they think are going to do well. And I don't know who's going to do well because I don't see them until they turn up.
Strong mind, strong body, or weak mind? Fucking weak body. What are you? Strong. Right, get up there.
This week, the specialist P Company staff are in charge and will decide if the recruits pass or fail.
How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Close your fucking gaff in.
That's done. Stand still. Stand still. You're fucking finished. Yeah, you can't keep up the pack. You're no good to me.
Everything they do on P Company represents a factor of the job that they're going to do. Whether it is gathering supplies or getting to the fight. Whatever it is, those events have got a meaning.
During P Company, the platoon are tested on up to 2 events a day. But the most brutal is left to the end.
That is not your friend, that is your opponent. Don't start trying to fucking start any fucking fights, but remember why you're here.
Head, Joe. Head to head. Your fucking head on his head. You do not stop punching until you are told to stop fucking punching. You do not fucking stop.
The platoon are about to begin a notorious test called milling.
1 minute of controlled aggression. Controlled aggression, okay? We want to see which of you has the bollocks to get his head above the parapet when the rounds are coming in, yeah? Win the firefight, that's what we want to see. Regardless of how many fucking rounds are coming in, you are throwing more rounds at that target, okay? Controlled aggression, all right? I don't want to see anyone dancing around the ring like Sugar Ray Leonard, okay? Good luck, Joe.
A lot of the people that come here will have never been in a fight in their life. But it is there to test their ability to keep moving forwards in the face of ultimate adversity. There are two options there. Are you going to go and hide in the corner, or are you going to keep pushing forwards?
Skins.
It has to be done so that we can test them inside their heads. You can't test that in any other way. The mental ability to be able to overcome things that you will find in yourself in that ring, in that very short space of time, is an absolute must.
I'm well done with pair of you. Draw. Last few bouts now, men. I want you to make so much noise, it strips the paint off the walls. Do you understand?
Center! Goes up! Middle!
P Company for me, as well as it meaning the world to me for like my little girl, I also look at it as a bit of a punishment for being a dick out in Civvy Street. I didn't know where I was going, I didn't know what I wanted, I didn't know where I wanted to go. My head was just screwed. You know, I was just lost. I was like a fucking hand grenade. I've been arrested for various things, such as like criminal damage, assault. Not things that I'm overly proud with, or at all. But again, I think a lot of it was just frustration and anger, you know, and I took it out probably on the wrong people at the wrong time. My head was just all over the place. Kind of in a way, punishing myself because I'm trying to right a few wrongs so I can show people that I can do good and I can do the things that I put my mind to.
Okay, well done both of you, all right? Good bout, draw. Keep this up, Joe, it's really good to see.
It's the most important day of the course, the last day of P Company. If they pass, the recruits will earn their maroon berets. If they fail, they'll be dismissed from the platoon.
In a few hours, everything will be over. Good. Just looking forward to finish it.
Private Omar collapsed on the log race. And to avoid failing the entire course, he must complete the next event, the stretcher race.
Right, get where you can hear, men. My name's Scott Mina, and almost 10 years ago, I was stood exactly where you're standing today. I became a casualty as a result of an IED blast. And I remember lying
on the ground, and they've got 5 paratroopers round me who got me on a stretcher. And in a flash, and after another explosion, there was just darkness again. That whole stretcher party had initiated another device. Moments after that, 2 of the blokes, the only 2 who could still walk, one of them was blind, still pulled back up that stretcher handle and dragged me out of the hole. Those blokes dug out, literally, were blind. So today, get amongst it and get around that course today, because one day it might be for real.
Right, get on the stretcher, Joe. Come on, let's go.
Get on fucking stretcher, get on, let's get going, get going.
The race is run over 5 miles with a 200-pound stretcher, close to the weight of an injured soldier.
You work together on the stretcher. The key there is a casualty. You do not matter in that situation. You know, it is all about getting that person to safety.
Get on the 38! Get on the fucking stretcher! Stop taking the piss! Keep your right hand on! I'm not going to tell you again about holding that fucking stretcher right!
I am my work. I live my work. If the recruits coming through aren't as invested and as passionate as we are, then, you know, when they are required to do their job to the standard that they need, are they going to do that? Or is there going to be a question mark there? There cannot be a question mark, otherwise you don't have the standard.
This is for myself. First, I want to have a self-pride to say that I've achieved something in life. I've actually done something valuable to the country, to the people. Everywhere the bad guy exists and the good guy exists. So if there are bad guys down in my hometown, in my country, yes, I would go and do the job and finish them. If there are bad guys here, I would still do the same job and finish it.
Keep it straight!
Private Omar isn't the only recruit to have had their life defined by war in Afghanistan.
Get off your gun! Get off, Nick! Let's go! Fucking drive!
When he left school, Private Parry fought there as a teenager during his first spell in the army.
The decision to leave the military was by far the worst decision I've made in my life, 100%. The thought about what I've done, the decision I've made to leave the army, just to do normal day-to-day things, I mean, it was a decision that ate me up for years, actually. Ate me up for years, and I was never at rest. Since re-enlisting and putting the uniform on my back, I feel better, you know. I was just angry before.
Keep driving! Fucking head up, 29. Get your fucking head up. Remember why you're here. Remember what you want. There's that fucking leader stretcher you. Come on, boys!
Don't matter how tired you are. Don't matter how much you're dangling off your chin strap. You get them to the point they need to get to so that they can receive the care that they need to get.
Stop leaning on it, 14. Drive it forward. Push it forward. Don't lean on it. Get a fucking grip of yourself, 14. You're on your last chance.
Can you do everything that I've just explained? Yes or no? There isn't a well, kind of. Because in a situation like that, well, kind of gets people killed. So, therefore, yes or no.
There's a pickle point! Let's fucking go! Fucking drive up here! Let's fucking move! Move! Knees off! Do not stop till you're told. Stop making noise! Start doing it with your actions! Get it up! Get it up! Good! Get it! Get it up! Get that fucking thing moving now! Move it! Fucking move! Lead them, lot! Fucking lead them! That's your third for fucking jacket. Get off, that's your third warning. 14 to the side! 14 onto the side! Come off. Come off. Come off, face up.
Being removed from the stretcher race means Private Omar has failed P Company. He will now leave the platoon.
Fuck's sake. Fucking pissed off with this.
worth it, innit?
Don't fucking start high-fiving each other, all right? Heads up. All right, just compose yourself.
Having completed all the events, Private Parry has passed P Company. He has now earned the right to wear the maroon beret.
Well, well done to everyone who stood in front of me now, okay? The fact that you got to the end of test week, this stage in your training, is impressive in itself. I'm sure you'll agree that the majority of what you did this week was about, it came from here, less about, you know, how fit you were.
Sir. Congratulations, man. Is that how you feeling? Sir. I'm trying to finish the head. Sir. Which event did you hurt the most?
The 20 minus, sir.
Really? Yeah, it's boring. Fair one.
Sir.
Oh, mate.
Thanks, sir.
You all right?
Sir.
Which event did you love the most?
None of it, sir.
None of it? Okay, fair one. I admire your honesty.
Fuck, I ain't gonna lie, it feels good. So, but it also feels good as well. So all these people that doubted me, people said I couldn't do it when I stuff back home. Evidence, I can do it, yeah? So yeah, I did it. I mean, yeah, it's the start of a new chapter now.
Get out. Right, Joe, okay? We knew, all right? You and you were on the fence. We knew that all the way through. Yeah, okay? A lot more work required from you two, isn't there? You didn't pass one event, did you, Phillips? Okay. You did not pass one event, did you, Reese? Okay, you was 50-50 with the log. Yeah, you came off the log and you came off the stretcher. Okay, you've got no doubt in your mind. You're all good Joes. Okay, I'm not fucking doubting your performance in regards to soldiering. Just saying that you didn't pass the test at this time of asking. Any questions for me, Joe? Questions? 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 Right, carry on.
I don't know. Obviously, it's not a good feeling, but I'm gonna pass it next time.
In 10 weeks' time, Private Omar will get another chance at P Company with the next platoon of recruits. He was one of 12 to have failed this crucial test.
It's just one of those things. Joe needs to take it on the chin. You know, it happens. It's the test for a reason. And these guys weren't good enough. They didn't make the standard.
Just 13 of the original 40 have made it to the end. They'll now join the parachute regiment, expected to be ready for war.
Athens Platoon, our mission is to defeat enemy en route Broadway in order to deny enemy freedom of manoeuvre. Put your hand up in the middle, you're the killing group. Purely for selfish reasons, yes, I want to go to war. I want to command men on operations. It's what I've trained to do. It's what I want to do. I've always wanted to do it. So yes, I want to go to war. You are essentially being trained to do a job you may never do. It would be a lot like training to be a firefighter and never putting out a fire. Right, Joe, outside, get your kit back on, we'll go for rehearsals.
Being a
paratrooper, it is literally a case of just, it's a cage for me. And if we do get deployed on operations, then not just myself, but all the other soldiers, I'm sure they all got this beast that wants to come out and just fucking destroy things, but in the right way, you know? So, yeah, I personally think the military, even from a young age, even up till now, especially now, the military is definitely the ideal world for me.
Private Parry and 12 other original Joes are now ready to begin their careers in the regiment. They are now part of the Army's elite.
I've got a duty of care over these recruits now. Obviously, when they leave me and go to wherever they go, whatever battalions they go to, I probably might not see them for years, but, you know, if one of them, God forbid, was to die on operations, you know, I'd always remember him as being one of my recruits, and, you know, I'd make sure I could attend the funeral, you know, and just be there, because at the end of the day, you know, I put him on that journey to become a paratrooper, and I feel like I've still got that onus on him. He's still part of that family, and I'd still like to finish that journey with him as such.
Private Latham, who left the course after bayonet training, transferred to the Royal Anglian Regiment and won the award for top recruit. Private Omar repeated the P Company test, but got injured. When he recovers, he'll try yet again. Next time, the recruits discover what life's really like in the regiment.
So the Russian border's just over that way to the east.
And battle-hardened soldiers are ready for war.
We might be frowned upon and people will be like, oh, what army? We don't need an army, all this shit. Let's all just get along. But we'll be called upon when shit hits the fan.